Marat Beksultanov was born and raised in Saint Petersburg, Russia. Trained as a communications engineer, he worked in various international companies and held roles across the field. Yet no matter where life took him, something always felt missing. Searching for his true calling, Marat explored several paths. I tried working in different places, hoping something would click. But honestly, none of it brought me joy. I could tell it wasn't my path. Then we got hired to install a yurt for the inaugural celebration. I enjoyed the process, and before long, more orders started coming in. One yurt led to another, and step by step we built what we have today. The yurt is a timeless symbol of nomadic heritage. Marat never set out to build them professionally, but with his creative eye and refined sense of style, he carved out a unique niche. He says the transformation he experienced is hard to describe. The vision to work with yurts, structures seen as cosmic models, came unexpectedly, like a revelation. When it comes down to it, we're the ones who judge our own path. It's about how we feel inside. For me, ideas fall from the sky. Sometimes it feels like they descend straight from outer space. Whenever I take on a new project, I live by the Russian saying, if you're doing the work, do it with fire. That's exactly how I feel. I'm burning with it. Until the idea becomes reality, I can't find peace. As a kid, I was always picking up bits of scrap, metal, wire, whatever I could find. I'd bring home boxes full and spread them out across the living room. My mother didn't realize I saw something in it. She'd just call it trash and throw it away. Once, twice, but eventually she gave up. She saw I wasn't letting go. I had my own ideas and I was going to follow them. Even then, Marat's childhood dreams were never about the scraps themselves. They were about believing in something deeper, taking risks, trusting what others couldn't see. That creative spark never faded. Whatever he starts, he finishes, with purpose and precision. Because Marat knows he was meant to build something that lasts. Sometimes I feel like I came into this world with a purpose, as if I was meant to walk this path and take on this work. That's how it feels. Everything in life happens for a reason. Sure, I couldn't have chosen something else, but what I do now connects me with our people, with our cultural values, and I have the chance to share that, both within our community and beyond. National craftsmanship isn't just a profession, it's a responsibility. Sharing Kazakh traditions with the world carries meaning. The yurt, once home to our ancestors, connects people with the universe. On a spiritual level, a yurt isn't merely a shelter. It's a sacred space. Every detail holds meaning. Every element protects. Marat understands that intuitively. I felt it from the start, from the first glance, the first touch. I just knew, even though I had zero experience. We made plenty of mistakes, some of them pretty funny actually, like when we set up the lattice completely wrong. Only later did we learn how things were supposed to be. Step by step, it all became clearer. Now there is so much available online, and the more I searched, the more I found. Books, guides. I wanted to know it all. How to build a yurt, what each part means, how the decorations worked. Studying and hands-on practice gave me a complete picture. In today's world, successful entrepreneurship often blends science and creativity. Marat embodies that fusion. For over a decade, he's been crafting and assembling yurts. And during peak seasons and holidays, demand spikes and he brings in up to 20 workers. Experienced craftsmen, he says, can raise a yurt in just 1 or 2 hours. You can't truly understand this craft until you build a yurt with your own hands. You have to know how to shape the frame, handle the wood, and bind every piece with leather straps. I've done it all, being driver, director, engineer, builder, inventor, master. I've walked every step of this journey. Creating a national product and standing out in a competitive market is always a risk. But as the entrepreneur explains, chasing profit alone can lead you astray. Quality must come first. We can build a yurt, we can assemble it, but if someone else does it poorly, it affects us all. It devalues the craft. A yurt's quality starts with its materials. Marat approaches every detail with care. He sources wood from the warm, water-rich southern regions, Kazakh, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Turkmenistan. Without harsh winters, trees there grow stronger. For his yurts, he uses karatal and willow. This wood, karatal, is a type of willow. Its magic lies in flexibility. Growing near water, it absorbs a lot of moisture. The stems are soft, bend easily, even under the weight of their own leaves. But once it's cut, it slowly hardens, keeping the shape it's given.
Қатая бастайды да, сол форманы жақсы қабылдап алады. Қалай форма бересіз, сондай болып қалады. Киізді осы біздің Қазақстанда жасалынады.
As for felt, it's proudly sourced in Kazakhstan. A new facility in Jambul region now produces dense, brilliant white felt.
Ақ киіз шығып жатыр. Істеп жатқан жерлеріміз осында.
Everything we produce needs proper storage. Felt left uncovered can attract insects, flies, moths. Same with the wood. It has to be stored right. We didn't always have the conditions for that, but over time we learned, gained experience. Bit by bit, we moved forward. It's been my dream from the very beginning.
Осы мақсатқа келеміз деп, осындай арманым болған негізі.
Business requires discipline and vision. It's not built on dreams alone, but on purposeful action. And yet, Marat's journey shows how a dream, grounded in craftsmanship, can grow into a brand.
Қазақ үйлер алдыңда дізіліп тұрса, адамдар...
Just like at a car dealership, one person wants a red model, another prefers blue. They sit inside, touch it, breathe it in.
Қазақ үйлерімізді өйстіп құрып қойсам бекен.
I dreamed of having a place where people could experience a yurt for themselves, see it, feel the felt, sit inside it, and then choose the one that speaks to them.
Шешім қабылдап, мына үй деп алатын осындай бір ғимарат салғым келді.
Putting the customer first is a cornerstone of smart marketing, and that's exactly where this entrepreneur's vision stands out. By turning a dream into reality, he's built something unique. Today, the results speak for themselves. A modern space centered around a state-of-the-art yurt. This is the creative concept brought to life by Marat Beksultanov. He walked us through the features of his signature transformer yurt.
Zaman bir orында тұрмайды ғой. Bir жұмыстарымыз енді атап өтетіндей.
Time never stands still. One of our landmark designs is the transformer yurt. It is fast to assemble, built with modern materials, and easy to adapt.
Сондай юрталар. Негізгі барлық заттарымыз, істеген заттарында жақсы, ыңғайлы трансформация.
For instance, adding a chandelier inside a yurt is tricky. Modern ones are heavy, oversized, so we designed our own, lightweight, foldable, compact for transport, yet a full-scale centerpiece once opened.
Кішкентай зат бола қалады, ашылған кезде кәдімгі дәу люстра болып жатады.
As Marat explains, the traditional Kazakh yurt was already a brilliant example of nomadic innovation, moving between summer pastures and winter camps with ease. The truth is, the classic Kazakh yurt was the original transformer home. No modern tech truly rivals it. With deep respect for heritage, Marat has reimagined tradition for a modern world, melding craftsmanship with functionality. So what defines his signature transformer yurt? The entrepreneur shares. One of the core goals behind the transformer yurt was to simplify and speed up assembly. Traditionally, you start with the karagay and the door, all tied with rope, and honestly, that method has become outdated. I wanted a faster way. In a small yurt, you might have 62 roof poles. If 3 people are working, that's about 20 each. Tying and adjusting every single one takes time, around 30 seconds each. Multiply that and you're stuck in a routine. That's when it hit me. What if we built the entire frame as one unified structure? Something pre-assembled you could set up in a single motion. And then another idea followed, linking the karagay, the roof bowls, and the central ring shanirak into one system. That's how the skeleton concept came to life, flexible, almost like a human frame. To make this work, we needed lightweight, modern materials. The first version was wooden, a prototype, but we're now looking at aluminum, light, durable, and perfect for quick setups, whether for emergency camps or large events.
Төтенше жағдайларда мысалы, палаточный городок дейміз, адам көп жиналған кезде, бірақ тығыз уақыт болған.
Plus, metal frames can handle far more, like LED screens and heavy equipment that wood simply can't support. That's how the idea grew. A high-tech yurt for today's world.
Соншама LED экрандарды, LED оборудованияны. Соң үшін ой келді, сол темір қазақ үйге.
We partnered with event studios and staging teams. Now we can mount full LED screens inside the yurt and create immersive 3D visual experiences.
Проект туындады. Ішіне LED экрандарды қойып шықсақ, сосын бір ролик жасасақ, ішінде 3D визуализация сияқты болады деп.
In today's business landscape, creativity, product value, and presentation are everything. Marat took bold steps offering his designs to government and private sectors alike. The Transformer Yurt is his signature innovation, combining artistry, functionality, and cultural meaning. Inside, Marat blends ethnic traditions with modern aesthetics. Every detail counts and his family joins the process. Take the tableware, for instance, custom crafted to harmonize with the yurt's unique style.
Әрине, қолдау болмаса әр жұмыста.
No project succeeds without support. It goes twice as slowly and results may never come. I'm lucky. My wife chose this path with me. She's my creative fuel. When things get tough, she's there with advice and encouragement.
Совет беретін, я болмаса мотивация беретін, осы менің жолдасым.
In family businesses, emotional support is invaluable. Marat and Aida are a true team, in sync and steadfast. Aida oversees finances, handles client negotiations, and runs their business blog. Marat says, while his ideas may feel like they descend from the sky, it's Aida who helps ground them. With her creative spirit and precise bookkeeping, she's the foundation behind the scenes.
Марат енді шығармашылықтың адамы ғой. Ол қолөнер, жаңағы үйде жүрсе де
Marat is endlessly creative. At home, he's always making things. In the workshop, he can work dawn to dusk, coming home late.
жұмыс жасайтын болса, ол қашан жаңағы мынандай керемет дүниелерді жасайды сонда.
If he had to manage contracts and paperwork too, when would he create these incredible pieces? That's why I support him.
Қаншама күн клиентпен қаншама сөйлесу керек. Оларды да түсіну керек, олар бізді де түсіну керек деген.
Even finalizing one contract takes time. You have to understand the client, make sure you're aligned. It's a process.
Жас ұрпаққа мына қазақшалықты үйретіп жүргеніне, көрсетіп жүргеніне, паш етіп жүргеніне мен өзім шынымен.
I'm truly proud of what he's doing, preserving our ancestors' values, sharing them with youth. It may not earn millions, but it's priceless. It's a legacy.
Болашақ ұрпаққа деген өте қасиетті нәрсе, жаңағы берері мол.
Sharing national traditions is meaningful, but turning that into a legacy for future generations is something greater. Marat is clear about his mission.
Енді уақыт келе, ол да
I believe he'll grow to appreciate what matters to us. It would be incredible if he continues this work.
біздің де отымды болатын деп ойлайтын едім.
Биыл Марат экскурсия жасап,
This year, Marat went on an expedition. He drove across Aktau, Atyrau, Shymkent, Kızılorda, and collected nearly 60 chests.
жаңағы енді ол білесіздер ғой, ескі сандықтар болған ана.
When he opened the truck, the smell was intense. Honestly, I thought he just brought home someone's trash.
Бір мусор жинап келген сияқты көрінді маған.
But Marat's love for national art never hindered his business. On the contrary, reconnecting with tradition is more popular than ever. His craft transforms heritage into treasures for today. It's not just business, it's artistry. Today, we'd call it genuine creativity.
Кейбіреулер жай ғана коллекция жасайды, мен оларға
Some collect just to collect, but I give these pieces new life. I restore, assemble because I love it. I care about texture, craftsmanship, color.
солар жинап бастадым. Біреулерден сатып аласың, біреулер туымалым. Босқа береді, алып кет дейді.
It started with a few chests. Now people bring them to me or I search for them myself.
Қазір бір 70-ке жуық сандығым бар. Ол әр уақытта өзгеріп тұрады.
I've gathered about 70. That number changes.
Көп адамдар соған қызығушылық білдіреді. Көбінесе шетелдіктер, басқа ұлттар мысалы.
People are curious, especially foreigners and visitors. It makes me proud to see them take an interest in Kazakh culture, and I genuinely enjoy sharing it.
Идеяны, сол культураны басқа ұлттарға қызықтырып жатқаныма иә. Олар да соған қызыққанына мен де содан леззат аламын.
Marat's business is built on the roots of Kazakhstan's rich culture. With state support, he's expanded his craft. At the 2024 World Nomad Games in Astana, his innovative yurt wowed visitors at the Ethnographic Expo. And this may be just the beginning. In a time of technology and innovation, Marat's next creation could be his boldest yet.
Былай айтқандай, идея любит тишину дегендей, ол идеялар келіп.
They say ideas love silence. You should speak of them only when they are real. Too many ideas stay at talk and go nowhere. I'll tell you when it's done.
Сол үшін болған кезде или құрылған кезде сол туралы айтып беремін.